Oh, Jesus Christ, every goddamn Paradox game just insists on blowing my goddamn ears out at startup. You know what, we're at it. Can we just quickly talk about the fact that EU3's theme was way better than this? It starts off nice and gentle, the brisk smell of the summer air, the flowers have blossomed, and oh, what's that on the horizon? Colonialism! But I still prefer the EU3 theme, which goes a bit more like this. Oh jeez, I've been on this fucking boat for like 10 months. Oh, is that an island over there? Oh. Is that spice? I love spice! I'm gonna dominate the spice trade! Does anyone even know what this spicy powder does? I have literally no idea, but it's making us really rich. After giving Paradox another DLC idea, I think we need to look at EU4 and figure out what's missing? The game really has changed a lot since release. There are whole new countries added, whole new tribes, whole new areas of the globe you didn't know exist that have been integrated into the game, but unfortunately for all of us history buffs, there's one nation that just seems to be missing. I feel like it should be just like around here somewhere, just maybe right there. Oh, you and your technicalities. Sure, Belgium didn't exist in this time period. It didn't exist, according to Wikipedia, until 1830. But if you were a true believer in the arts history and the actual goings-on of geopolitical situations in the Southern Benelux, you'd know that Belgium never existed at all. And it's not like EU4 doesn't have other nations that never existed in history. I mean, what's this? Denmark? What does that even mean? I mean, what next, Paradox? Are you going to be telling me that there weren't actually one-armed pirate women on the front lines of World War II beating the shit out of those stinky Germans with their cricket bats? It's goddamn preposterous! So I think we're going to have to fix this lack of Belgium and really delve deep into the mystery of what exactly is a Belgium and the lore surrounding it. As pretty evident for a country that doesn't exist, there aren't many people I can name our leaders after, so I'm going to have to improvise and get the closest thing to a Belgian in today's history, which happens to also be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now this right here is like 200 something pounds of pure Belgian muscle and beauty. Oh, Jesus. Well, first thing first in the world Belgium is that I really don't quite appreciate the whole Brexit deal, Mr. England. Oh, jeez, Belgium's been alive for like 12 fucking minutes and already the bureaucrats are trying to eat me apart. I can't give you a state. I only own 2 of them, for God's sake. You know, I like my women just like how I like my future European geopolitical affairs. It's quite disconcerting indeed that none of my European allies actually want to be my allies. Guys, don't you want to be a part of my future European conglomeration? I mean, friendship agreement. Small bit of under-the-table negotiations, if you understand what I mean, and the French have agreed to join us in our strive for European unity. I just don't ever want to see another fucking baguette again after that, though. There comes a time in every Belgian's life where we need to expand the borders, and I found a country called and I think we can all agree it'll look much better under Belgian rule, although... oh. Well, I don't think I'm quite ready for the Austrian fight just yet because my buddy France is too much of a pussy. You know what? Fuck you too, Mr. Pope. Oh, the Renaissance is here, and guess what, everybody? Belgium is indeed... wait, it didn't spawn in my country. What? Italy? Get out of here! Belgium was the true original Renaissance country! We've got loads of art and culture... Yeah, if history's told me anything, it's that we're probably gonna want to be on the defensive because in a few hundred years the Germans are gonna arrive. Ah, well, would you look at this? The English are having a succession war if they've been overtaken by Portugal, and France actually wants their throne. I see no problem at all helping France get power over England through a personal... I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, well, at least we can show just how superior our pointy stick is to the Spanish. Sure, the Italians get a renaissance in art and culture, but the Belgians are the kings of making pointy, sharpened sticks. Oh, the things are going terribly. First off, we've got France maybe getting the throne of England, and now Austria's on my border, and the last time an Austrian guy was on the Belgian border, it didn't go well. Yeah, I remember the time the Belgians sieged out the Spanish capital. It's one of my favourite history moments, just after George Washington dabbed after signing the Declaration of Independence. Well, war's over and the French didn't actually manage to get the English throne. No, the Portuguese managed to keep it and France just took one province. Welcome back to EU4 Smart AI. Ah, the many interests of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and I think we can all agree we must strive to understand the physical world around us. You know, France, I'm pretty sure it was the Belgian dream of European domination, but I see I'm just helping you along with it too, aren't I? 10 peasants. Dwayne!
You smell what the Rock is cooking.
Oh! Ah! Okay! You know, now I'm the emperor of the Proto-European Union, I can finally take out Aachen. Well, you know what? I'll settle for the Austrians instead, as that land is clearly, rightfully Belgian. Whilst the war in Austria did go well, unfortunately I have to report that Dwayne has died and we now have the Pebble. But you know the old saying, best way to cheer up after losing a lost one is to kill some Austrians. Ah, that Belgium feel. Protestant Reformation, eh? Well, just how much damage could a few old farts with a stick up their ass about Catholicism in one little province really do? Ah! Nobody likes me anymore. I sent an alliance to England, and apparently they're having a bit of a problem with some librarians. Not quite a renaissance, but I can embrace colonialism, despite the fact I don't have any fucking colonies, but I guess we can go ahead and change that. Oh boy, this Protestant Reformation's really kicking off. They've only gone and rejected incense. I know! The Mad Lads! You know, I'm a bit surprised we actually managed to pack everything relating to Belgian culture on these 3 ships to send across the globe to eventually settle a colony in some unknown lands, but I have heard about this continent called America out there, and I think it's time we go snatch a piece of that land. Welcome to America, boys! We found it and we've got ourselves a little piece of the pie, and look! It's a Native American! Oh, we're gonna have to put that colonialism thing on hold. The Dutch exists. Ah, well, it looks like the printing industry has actually landed in Belgium. I know, we've got so many things to print over here. Like pamphlets about the European election. Anybody want a pamphlet? Fuck you, agent. Fuck you and your stupid feathery hat, god damn it, I've got a printing press! What do you have? Your trousers are too baggy! Oh, you little fucker! So, about that whole Protestant Reformation thing, apparently they're a bit angry that they're not allowed to be Protestant in the Empire, and, they formed a big, really, really big alliance, and they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me, and nobody is allied to me. Well, you know what? I don't know who thought it was a good idea to give the Turks a say in this fucking debate, but Jesus Christ, you're definitely not allowed in the EU now. Well, you know what? We're only getting sieged in a couple provinces, alright? Our allies will bring us back to victory any fucking day now, won't you, frat? Okay. Yeah, apparently Belgium's just really not made for this world. We tried our hardest, but those Protestants just don't like to negotiate. Well, unfortunately, Belgium was completely destroyed after that war. We are no longer the emperor. The empire is in tatters without us, obviously, because we were holding it together, and it's really a sad day for European unity. Well, you know the old saying, every bad Belgian has a silver lightning. Is that not the saying? At least now we can focus on making the world a better place and doing a bit more colonialism in America. In fact, I've got a great idea indeed. Welcome to our new colony, the Belgian Congo, away from all the turmoils of European imperialism. This will be a bastion of peace, harmony, and wait a second. You got a lot of resources growing here.